Hello, YouTube fans. How you doing? I hope you guys are doing fine. Well, I'm here to show some more fun for everyone. Okay. Today I see everybody likes my Eclipsio character that I made out of this article from 1970 that I decided to make. It's amazing how I designed an alien out of this. See, with a little imagination, you can let your mind go anyway. I had to figure and I had to figure how it would be funny to make eclipses happen on Biggie all the time, make it not the way, and have somebody being funny like that. Oh, there goes my friend. Hello, hi there. Well, I'm here to show part 2 of that movie. Remember the very first alignment? If you saw my big stuff cartoons, the 50th year Jubilee, I had a movie, an old movie film, the very first animated movie I made on Big Stuff. Well, I decided to elongate it and make a part 2 of it to make it into a movie. This is the one when Big Stuff, it all started with the moon falling thing. He kept telling people, the moon is falling, and the other astronauts and all his other friends never believed him until the moon fell. Then the moon fell, and after that, it crashed into the Earth, and this is the alignment when the planets were lined up in each other. All the other planets that were before us burned up into the sun because all the planets were being pulled into the sun. But as the moon hit the Earth, it pulled it out going in that direction, and it threw it into Jupiter's orbit, and we became one of Jupiter's moons in this cartoon. So now we're going around Jupiter, and Jupiter's going around the sun. And it's kind of funny because, Jupiter turns around 10-hour day. There's a lot of funny stuff that happens in this movie. So we're going to see part 2 of what happens. But I'll just tell you what the beginning movie was, how it began. Now they're on Jupiter. They're on Earth, looking at the night sky, which looks so different now. The cosmos is all different. They see the big Jupiter in the sky. Can you imagine us being one of Jupiter's moons going around in circles? Ice cold teal gaming. Hi, how you doing? I'm reading the name of your guy who came on. Okay. Well, I'm here to show you part 2. Are you ready to see what happens to the stuff in this movie? Well, here we go. I'm going to turn around and put it on up. I just wonder if you notice anything different before I do that. If anybody notices anything different, let's say about the guys behind me. If you could figure it out, what's different about them, let me know. After the movie, we can chat about that. And then I'll tell you what it is, okay? Keep an eye on that, you'll see. Let me get the movie ready to go. I'm going to have to I'll let you look at that for a while so you can figure out. It has something to do with the guys behind me. You love my movies? Thank you. Well, we're going to see another one live. I'm going to set everything up for it now. I'm going to turn around my computer. Dun, 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 and get to this alignment part 2. I'll try to get it as close as I can so you can see it real good. Let me set up the stuff, and then I can show you the stuff. I'm trying to see how I can let you see the movie and let you see me at the same time. I'll move this over a little more here, so I don't have to stay hunched over so far. Because staying hunched over sometimes kind of hurts for a long time. There we go. Let's see, and try and get a good view so you can see it. Let me show you who's in the picture. Here's his night sky. Here's Jupiter. Earth, they're on Earth. Earth is one of Jupiter's moons. This is Armstrong over here. This is Big Stuff. This is Sam, and this is Carl Sagan. They're looking at the night sky. Well, let's continue the movie and see what goes on, shall we? Well, boys, you're on. And like usual, I would have to fast forward scenes because of the songs in there. So here it goes without further ado. Alignment, the movie.
Cosmos over here. It is so beautiful. Look at Jupiter filling the sky. Oh, how wonderful. Hey, fellas, would I stop being a leading post around here? You're always leaning on me. Would you please get off my back? Hey, what you need to get used to? I mean, Jupiter is just as big as the night sky itself. And Biggie, look, there were 16 moons in the
16
sky.
moons at that time.
Are you scared that one ray forward hit you in the head, huh, Biggie? I mean,
I just want to tell you something funny. At the time when I made this movie, they only had 16 moons discovered floating around Jupiter. Guess what? Recent studies, there were 67 moons floating around Jupiter. Good thing I didn't make this movie now. Oh, poor Biggie. And he was lucky he was only 16. Well, here it goes.
Really, after all, our own moon did. Not really. They were in Jupiter's orbits, not ours. So I don't think they're gonna fall. Oh, I just hope not. Are you sure about that, huh? I don't know. Hey, don't forget, we are one of Jupiter's moons. If they fall, we're all gonna fall. Hey, we sure got a lot of moons to look at, including this one moon of ours that fell. Hey, why don't we take pictures of these moons now that they're close to us? Hey, Armstrong, why don't we go to one of these moons someday? That would be a most wonderful thing. Hey, bad idea. I like that.
There's Armstrong and Elgin.
It's wonderful. Yeah.
And Collins.
Biggie,
See,
why
my
didn't you
Apollo
go to
11's
one
there.
of these moons? You didn't, by the way, you didn't make it to the other one moon. Big stuff. It's a challenge for you. Yeah, why don't you come? It will be wonderful. Stop teasing me, fellas, about that Apollo 13 mission. So I didn't make it to that one moon. Big deal. I am so glad to be alive.
Well, he did make it to the moon. He was running around it.
He's right. I'm glad to be alive also. I'm glad to be alive. Hey, Sadiki, we're sorry to bring up that loony mission. You gotta feed me.
These guys are rubbing it in. That's bad, huh?
Oh, would you stop teasing me about that trip already? Sorry, Biggie.
This is a little Paul. He's part of another show.
I loved it, and I am glad you're back safe and sound. Astronaut Jack Swaggart, you know what? What? Huh? You like stuff. That's why I call you Mr. Big Stuff. And I like you. Oh, gosh. He called me by my real name. Oh.
His real name is Big Swig. They call him that in NASA. They also call him Big Jack. Oh, there's that song. I gotta fast forward it. Oh.
I like to be called an embryo. I like that name. Can you call me that?
Wait a minute. I went too forward.
Now I see the moon. It shrunk.
Oh, I made a mistake. You know what it is? It's the stupid songs in the background.
The computer goes crazy again. Warning, warning. The moons are falling.
Wait a minute.
You can say the moons. I believe you. They're shaking around. Stories. Aliens coming out of black holes.
I'm trying to get to the beginning. I'm sorry. I had to cut the silly, stupid song off. I had to edit these before I put them up on YouTube. My equipment's not good, and I didn't realize I had that back there. Hold on. Let me tell you what happened. I want you to see this part. Hold on. I gotta find it. I'm sorry. Trying to find what spot of the movie. Okay.
sorry to bring up that loony mission.
Okay, I went too forward.
And a free return trip instead of one to the moon.
This is what I meant to do. Okay, here we are. I'm sorry.
What they say about your
I pushed the wrong button by mistake.
I loved it, and I am glad you're back safe and sound, astronaut Jack Swagget. You know what? What? Huh? You great stuff. That's why I call you Mr. Big Stuff, and I like you. Oh gosh, he called me by my real name. Oh gosh, he fell asleep in my arms again. At least somebody cares about me.
Now, Carl Sagan says to Biggie, I want you to clean the museum. Please clean it for me. And Big Stuff is getting I got to do all the dirty work.
Museum, why me all the time? I always got to get stuck doing all the hard work around here. Now I got to clean the museum? Come on, Big Stuff. Stop making a lot of excuses.
Okay, so he's cleaning the museum. And here we go. He's cleaning the museum now.
We wouldn't have been safe. Clean the museum, clean the black hole, clean this. Biggie do this, Biggie do that. I gotta get stuck doing all the dirty work.
Here's what
Biggie do
happens.
that, Biggie do this, Biggie do that. That's all I hear. Hey, what in the world's going on with this black hole? I didn't do that.
Something's happened to the black hole. What's going on? Uh-oh.
Hey, it appears that there's something inside there.
There's something in that black
What in the
hole.
world?
Who's there?
You are big. Oh gosh. Well, he knows my name. Now I gotta tell him the ball closed, the ball hatched. I mean, who are you? Oh, I'm a baby alien from outer space. Who are you? Oh, you're an embryo. My name is Mr. Big Stuff. Embryo? I like that name. Name? If you want to be called that one, I like to be called an embryo. I like that name. Can you call me that?
This is how embryo came into the picture. They introduced.
If that's what you want to be called. Oh, thank you, Biggie. Well, embryo, that's your name. Welcome to planet Earth, little embryo. Now, how am I going to tell Carl that the black hole hatched?
The black hole hatched.
To believe me about this one. How am I going to explain the black hole hatch? And I got an alien over here now. I wonder how I'm going to do this one. Ain't going to believe me. They? What's they? Mickey? What's they?
It's code.
They are my friends.
What's
embryo.
E mean?
And I'm going to meet you to them. But I don't really know how they are going to
What does E mean?
Things that have just happened. These?
What do you mean by E?
What's these, Biggie? What's these? Huh? These are like the group of something that's over here, like those. Oh, those models over there. Those? What's those, Biggie? Those belong with them over there. You see what I mean? I don't know how they're gonna believe it. Them? What's that, Biggie? What's them?
You know how kids are.
What's them, Biggie? Embryo, are you gonna keep asking me questions all the time?
Okay.
Are you trying to concentrate?
Just like embryo likes to say these days doesn't them.
Embryo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. I just don't know how to explain. People don't believe me, but see, that's
Okay.
with these
Yeah,
models
amen.
over there, and I'm gonna show you my friend. Oh, okay, Biggie. Let's see them. All right. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this one, but I'm gonna try. Oh, Biggie, you're gonna have a good time. I want to see who these days, those, and them are. Okay, Biggie, let's see these days, those, and them. These days, those, and them.
They got to be repetitious for Biggie in the early movies.
Embryo, quiet already. I gotta concentrate. How are they gonna explain this one? Oh. Okay, embryo. I have to put you someplace so nobody hears you. You know what I mean? I don't want them to I thought you're around. Some people in NASA would take you away from me. Hi-oh. Come on, stay in this big and I'll tell you later. I just gotta get you out of here and show you to my friends, okay? Why do I have to go into a bag for? See, I don't want people to see you, certain people that are not my friends. They may take you away.
Okay, I'll stay in the bag. Well, at least I'm going to see these days, those and them, am I? These days, those and them. These days, those and them.
Hey, Embryo, please be quiet. I'm trying to hide you.
Much more further.
Embryo, please get in the bag. I'll tell you when to come out. Hey, Mr. Big Stuff, did you clean up the museum, huh? And clean that black hole for me and did your work already, huh? You did it all already? Well, you see, that black hole, I tell you, what happened. It hatched. It hatched. What do you mean it hatched? I became an alien. I'll show you. He's in my bag. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. An alien? Come on. Will you stop making up these weird stories? Aliens coming out of black holes? That's impossible in the cosmos. Oh, yes? You don't believe me? I'll show you that he's for real. Hey, Embryo, come on out.
Oh, okay. Hello, Deb. How you doing?
What in the cosmos? What in the cosmos of the world? I mean, what is that? I said it's an alien from outer space. He came out of the black hole.
Hi there, Deb. How you doing?
Anybody else other than us know about him being here, okay? Carl, I don't want the people doing experiments on him and taking him away from us.
Oh, is that why I had to hide in the bag?
Don't worry, Embryo. We'll make sure nobody will take you, okay?
Thank you, Deb, for protecting me from whoever's going to take them.
Oh, Embryo, you know his name is Carl. It's not them.
Oh, hi there, Carl. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Gotta take its tongue off. Sorry, Sandy Pretty Patty. I like Sandy Patty. These are just pictures of the space. Some scenes. Oh no, that's the song. Okay. There's eclipses. That's eclipse view. A little bit more. This is just repeat scenes. There we go. Oh, no, it's still the song.
I like to be called an embryo. I like that name. Can you call me that?
Well, I don't see why not, Embryo. If that's what you want to be called.
Oh, thank you, Biggie.
Well, Embryo, that's your name. Welcome to planet Earth.
I went back to the beginning again. Sorry about that. Trying to take up these songs.
And I'm going to meet you to them.
This one he brought them and showed them to the other characters. And then he's going with the these days, those and them again. I went backwards again. I'm sorry. I pushed the wrong button. I can't see it from where I am. I just don't want YouTube to take me off of the stupid songs. So I have to take them out. Well, I'm playing this back fast after the song. He's showing Embryo to Carl. He's telling him to get into the bag. We already saw the spot. Well, I have to get it to the spot. And Carl's like, oh boy, look at that. And then they say it's an embryo, and he shows it to him.
Come on out.
Oh, okay. Hello there.
And then he says he calls him Dem, and his name is Carl. And now we're back to where we were. I'm sorry. I went all the way to the front. I don't know how I did that. I think I pushed the wrong button. Oh, this is where we were. This is the space scenes. And this is just all that song in the background. And this is just some scenes from the original movie, the first alignment. I'm showing some scenes in the beginning, and then I'm showing some scenes when they're together, when he meets the embryo. And then pause in here. Pause in another show. There's another series of him. There we go. More. There we go. Now we got the a little more. There's a long song on here. Now we got the story. Now he's going to show embryo to the other guys, Jim and Hayes.
Oh, big stuff. Are you hallucinating again? An alien from a black hole? Oh, maybe the moon hit you in the head a little too hard. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Big Stuff. Why don't you guys ever listen to me? I have an embryo in my bag. I'll show you. I'll show you, and I'll show you what's true in the cosmos. Embryo, come on out.
Hi there, fellas. I don't know who you are. These days, those and them, or those and them.
Hey, what in the world?
Hi, how you doing? Hi, Nellie.
Am I seeing things? Oh boy, an alien. Hey, he's cute. What's your name, Mr. Alien?
I'm embryo.
Yeah, I think everything is possible in the cosmos.
Hey, fellas. I like all of you.
Thank you, Embryo. Now you have to be careful.
You like it? That's
nobody
embryo, the little yellow fellow.
Okay. Other than these days, those and them that are here right now.
Embryo, where do you get the names?
Oh, what's this thing over here? Computer?
Yep, he could be a big brain running the biggest computer in the world. Yeah, anything is possible in the cosmos. Hey, look at him. He could be.
Let's see Apollo 11 after that, I'm
Or
strong.
maybe like me. I don't know.
Hey, fellas. Thank you for welcoming me here.
So the earth started to shake.
No, it's shaking.
On its way up.
Ooh,
Hey,
don't
what's
forget we're
going
on Jupiter's
on
orbit.
here?
Something's gonna
Hey,
happen.
this is a shaky world, isn't it?
I don't know, but it's sure shaking around. Hey, oh, now the earth is shaking. What else is next? Oh, ay, 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 ay. Hey, oh, no.
was
We're
going
gonna feel like jelly around here. Oh, don't worry, Embryo, I'll hold you. Hey, what's going on? Which way is east? Which way is up? Hey, what in the cosmos is going on? Hey, Big Stuff, why don't you go to the computer and find out what's going on? Yeah, Biggie, I think we got a problem. Big Stuff, why don't you go to the computer and see what the problem is? Okay? Huh? Would you do that for us, please? Why me all the time? Why do I always have to get stuck over to the computer all the time? Why do I always have to make sure what's going on when something goes wrong all the time? Huh? Why me? Because you know what to do when things go wrong, Big Stuff. Please, find out what's going on in this cosmos. See why this land is shaking, okay, Big Stuff? Okay.
Hello.
Computer.
You're back. Hello.
Get some unusual information. You better believe me this time, okay? Please believe me. Would you believe me? Oh, no,
It's
we'll
all-
believe you. You
it's
can
all-
say the moon's falling. We'll believe you. Yeah. I want to know what's going on in the cosmos. Please, Big Stuff, let us know. I don't know. Yeah, please let me know. I'm too young to die. Please, we gotta get out of here or do something. Yeah, the land is starting to shake again. Let's have some shelter until we find out what's going on. Yeah. Oh, please, it's lit. Okay, I'm on the computer, but you better listen to me.
They promised they were going to listen to him. Let's see what happens.
See what's going on. Okay, I always gotta get stuck doing all the dirty work around here. Okay, computer, let's see what's in this computer here going on. All right, now what's going on, computer? Warning, warning, the earth's tipping over, the earth's tipping over.
The earth's tipping over, the axis
Warning,
is changing.
that's what it means, stupid, the earth's tipping over. Again, this computer's gonna be stupid. The earth's tipping over. Now I gotta tell people that the world's gonna turn upside down. How are they gonna believe me about this one? Well, let me go outside and see what it's like. According to these records, it looks like it's gonna happen any minute. I better see what this is all about. The earth tipping over. Okay, let's see now. What's going on out here? All of a sudden, the earth tips over. Oh, yeah. I can love the gun you. The sky is moving. The sky is moving. Everybody, the sky is moving. The earth's upside down right now. Oh, computer. What's happening?
That could be a weird feeling, huh?
Computer is playing games with me and doesn't want to let me know what happened. Computer, please tell me what's happening. Come on, stop making noises. This stupid thing. Computer, I want to know what's going on already.
changes the polarization of the earth, so the weather's going west.
This weather has to change.
Oh, it's snowing now.
What's going on with this place? Now it's fall? Wait a minute. Now it's spring?
No, it's
What's
spring.
going on with this crazy weather?
And how the weather is today.
Don't tell me this cartoon is really going to be nice. Hey, what's going on with the weather? I don't know, but this cosmos is sure strange. Don't you think? Yeah. Hey, fellas, we're upside down. You're tipped over. I think that explains why this weather is so unusual. You mean to tell me we're upside down, Mixer? We are on our heads?
Comedy act.
Oh, please listen to me. I told you we are upside down. That's why we have this crazy weather. Let's not joke about it. We're upside down. There's a serious situation. There's gonna be
Yes, I do. I make them all by myself.
The weather's gonna change. Hey, here's
The
what
story,
I-
everything, the characters.
Look at this crazy cosmos. The weather has been changing. Fix them. Why don't you go back to the computer and find out what else is happening? Okay. Oh boy. That was snow. That was rain. That's flat. Weather is driving me crazy. Let me open up. Come on up, Weather. Now it stops raining. We're finally getting over. Let's start up. Open up. Come on, open up. Now it stops raining again. I'm going to sneak this open and see. Now it goes to rain again. Come on, you stupid umbrella. Open up. It's wet out here. Just my luck. It made a ton one.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of hard work. Takes years to make. A lot of painting. Each one you painted. I'll show you later how I do it.
That's freezing out here. It's set before I freeze.
Thank you. Thank you.
And meanwhile, hey, big stuff. He's frozen like a popsicle.
These are Apollo 11 astronauts.
Come on, Biggie.
They think it's frozen a popsicle. They're bringing them in the house. They got that something protected. Yes, they're cells. They're all done on plastic.
Blast off on target.
It's cell animation, that's right.
Splashdown on target.
There's all shots. Splashdown on target. You know what, Audrey? He goes, you know what? Buzz off. That's the thing he says. I thought that was Audrey. I was talking to you. I didn't realize what I was looking at. I get confused by own cartoon.
What's going on with this computer?
Get it, buzz off.
Show me what's going on.
He says Splashdown on
Hey,
target.
Biggie, the computer is going a little haywire, as you can see behind us.
Yeah, let's see what's doing. I know the weather is unusual. Spring, summer, winter, fall. I know all about that computer. What about? Okay. I added up the spring, summer, winter, fall. Okay, I get it. Spring, summer, winter. We are getting unusual weather. I know that already.
Crazy weather, crazy weather.
I know, computer. Would you please let me know what else happened already?
Crazy weather.
I know, and they use computer animation now. You know why? Because it's easier and cheaper to do.
Come on, crazy.
It's faster to produce a movie by computer.
You're the stupid one.
This takes years to paint, hundreds and thousands of pictures.
Hey, now it's getting dark. Don't tell me that eclipse.
An eclipse.
I always have to find out now what's going on. Why is the it makes sense. We got a 10-hour day, so we're gonna have 5 hours daylight and 5 hours nighttime. Okay.
Hey, Biggie, it's dark. What's going on?
Oh, it's because we're in a different orbit. I'm just checking with the computer to find out if I'm true. Oh yes, that's right. 5 hours nighttime. 5 hours daytime.
See,
Yeah.
Jupiter turns around. It's every 10 hours, so the day is 10 hours long.
Hey, before we used to have to complain
Thank
about
you.
having days that were going by
You're an artist
too
too?
fast, the 12-hour day, 24-hour day.
You did animation a couple of times. Yeah, there's a lot of work.
Done in 5 hours now.
Give
so
up to go work. Don't give
12 hours
up.
to do it in. I try to get enough sleep, and in 5 hours instead of 8. Oh, it's gonna be something else. We're gonna be all tired around here. I think I'm gonna go to bed early.
Media shower, media shower, media shower. Hey, Biggie, the computer is going
A
crazy.
media
It's saying
shower.
something about a media shower. What's that?
Oh, that's just a bunch of rocks that fall out of the sky. Don't worry. It's outside. It won't be here. I don't.
Hey, Nation. Oh, you got hit with the meteors. Media animator. I always do that to him. Yeah, but hope some more. Yeah.
Anyway.
I think it was
I did.
the Graziano.
See, I wrote the cartoon. And everybody else even saying so. Yes, I did. I wrote it. Embryo. Yep, I did.
She has a sense of humor.
I do.
It would have been her. She would have done this to me.
Oh, of course I did.
I don't like to survive this cartoon.
Let's drop something else
I
on
can
it, shall we?
imagine what else is in store for me in the rest of this movie.
No?
Well, let's
Yeah?
get on to the show and see what's going on.
All of a sudden, the computer goes crazy again. Warning, warning, the moons are falling.
The moons are
All 16
falling.
of them. All 16 of them.
Yeah.
The moons are falling.
16 of them.
Don't tell me the moons are gonna fall now. Oh, yeah. Yep, all 16 moons. Jupiter, just my luck. Jupiter
I know
has
60
16 moons. Oh, I don't want to get hit in the head with 16.
Now, he's saying 16 moons in this movie because when I made this movie, the years ago that it was made, they only had 16 moons discovered in Jupiter. We know now it's 67 moons. So Biggie had it easy in this one. Imagine if I had knew 67 moons way back then. Oh boy. Well, let's see what happens.
Moons. Hey, fellas, please listen to me. I'm telling you the truth, everybody. Warning, warning. Oh, the moons are gonna fall. The moons are gonna fall. 16 of them. Oh, I big stuff. Are you starting that again? That already happened. Well, one and only moon. Big stuff.
There were 16 of them.
This is a new time now. Let's get on with the rest of the show. I think he's getting hazy. He's the hazy one, not me. Hey, Biggie, are you going, Lulu? You gonna tell me all the moons are falling? I knew you were gonna say that. What is this? You got lunophobia again? Come on, not one moon falling, more 16. Oh, you promised me you were gonna listen to me every time I went to
They
the
did
computer.
promise him,
Wasn't
didn't they?
that
But
right
they
every
did
time?
that.
I
This ain't
told
them.
you that the moons are falling and everything. Yeah, Biggie, but all 16 moons are gonna fall
It's a
down.
splashdown
Why
day,
is
yeah.
all
In this
16
case, it's a moon
moons are
hitting
gonna
day.
fall down? Why not just one?
Yeah.
I think you really want to go see those moons, but don't.
Island
push it
hasn't
too
been
much.
animated
Yeah, I
since
think you got lunophobia.
1981. Well, yeah, 81 was the first time I started to animate big stuff cartoon.
Idea. Oh, please, listen
Yeah,
to
that's
me.
Carl saying. Yes, it is.
Funny. All 16 moons are gonna fall.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
let's get out.
That's from the Apollo 11 and I'm strong also.
Yeah, we know what the moons are coming here. We were.
That's Hayes, Fred Hayes. That's Jim Law. Strong.
Did get to him. He got lunophobia.
And of course, that's Jack Swag. Mr. Big Stuff.
The moons are falling. Please listen to me, everybody. The
You
moons
do
are falling.
action too? Oh, I see some of yours.
Listen to me. The moons are falling. I tell you the truth. Hey, ay.
Oh, I'm dropping that head again. I love to drop things on them.
So much for your moons, Big Stuff. Not for the media.
It's not about a bunch of medias, Carl. So it's so much for your
Media
moves.
showers too.
Media shows
Falling
too.
also.
The moon is falling.
No video shows. But the more, oh, come on, Biggie. When you stop with that moon fall routine already, we have just got to get out of here. Just then,
The moons are falling. Here we go. They're falling.
Let me get back to the computer and see how much more time there is before these moons fall. Oh, come on, fellas. The moons, wow, you stupid, wow. This lousy one. I didn't need this.
Now you got the point, the lightning point.
Ow, the moons are falling. Ow, stop with the lightning already.
There's electrical stuff there that the
Slow,
atmosphere is
slow,
changing, and
please.
the electrical current on the earth. Don't forget, it's upside down now. It's all out of whack.
The moon's
There's another meteor.
Okay, animator, very cute. First the crazy weather, now the meteors. I'm trying to tell the moons are falling. The moons are falling.
Here we go again. One more.
Please listen to me. The moons are falling. Yeah. Okay. Will you stop on these blasted meteors already? Please.
Here we go again.
Meteors. Oh, how I hate meteors.
Here we go.
I cannot stand meteors.
Boop.
I had enough meteor showers for a lifetime. Animator, will you stop with the meteors already? Stop, please, with the meteor showers. I can't take it anymore. Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Watch this.
Oh, that's better. I hope the animator works.
I got a bad idea. I'm going to take the meteor away. That was what I'm going to do.
This one. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh. The moon.
Oh, thank God.
Down the branch. It didn't go. There we go. Right down the seesaw. Ooh, yeah.
Okay. Get me down from here. Oh, I should have stood up there. Oh, no. Ayo. Just my luck. I'm beginning to see a star full of skies. Oh.
Now, I would love to show you this song because it's very funny. I'm going to have to speed it up because YouTube will probably cut my video off if I do. It was a song, Swing on a Star kind of song, and big stuff. She gets. I'm going to fast forward. If you know that song, you'll see what's happening. I have to fast forward it because you can't hear the song. So here we go. You gotta do to him. Look what I do to this poor guy. He's big. He was supposed a donkey. Now, if you remember, he becomes a fish in the sea, and then he becomes a monkey. Embryo's dancing and singing along.
They're on their way. Hey,
now the moons are falling.
What is that? That's a moon? Well, very well.
That's an odd-shaped moon, Clio.
Look at this. As the moons pass by,
Is it eclipse? This is not eclipse yet. These are regular eclipses from all the moons falling.
Look at this show the cosmos is putting on. That's NASA. It's Carl and Biggie are all looking at records. But big stuff looks at the moons falling, the eclipses, and seeing that the moon's orbit is getting smaller.
Now, of course, if you're on Jupiter, all those moons, you're going to have a lot of eclipses.
But nobody wants to believe him. Hey, everybody, look. Can you see how the moons are falling? Oh, thanks, no. Will you stop with the moon falling routine? Enjoy the beautiful eclipse show. Yeah, come on. Why don't you enjoy the cosmos for a change? Look, you see these eclipses? You remember what happened last time? When the moon made the eclipse, right? It fell. Well, you can see that these eclipses, they're going to keep going around and around. You're going to get a lot of eclipses. Yes, it's going to be fun and dandy. Hey, Biggie, why is the moon in front of the sun? Well, that's what you call an eclipse, and the moons are going to fall. And I hope you believe me. Hey, come on. The last eclipse didn't move. Look, this one is moving. I'll show you. See? There's the dark
There you go. Get a better view.
The moon is moving by. The moon is not caught in our atmosphere. It's not going to fall. Come on, Biggie. You're getting too paranoid. I can understand. And Carl, do you understand that the cosmos is falling apart? Can you see? Can you see that the moons are getting closer?
See, the cosmos will fall apart. The Lord wasn't in control, keeping it in order.
I wish you would believe me. Come on. Why don't you just enjoy the eclipses?
What inspires my art? Apollo 13 astronauts. When I was a little kid, I was real fascinated. I'll tell you later after the video, okay?
Come on.
Poor guy. I know. That's big stuff. He gets it.
Reflection. Isn't it amazing how you can reflect the eclipse?
Hi, how you doing?
All right. Look at your eclipses. Have fun. But then you see. Come on, big stuff. Enjoy the eclipse show. They're not gonna fall. Stop going Lulu, big stuff. Yeah, come on. Enjoy the sun show for a change. The sun's put on a beautiful show. You know, years ago, we used to have to wait years and years. Yes, I know we used to have to wait years and years for an eclipse. But these eclipses made on the moon is falling. The moons are falling. Please listen to me. Oh, come on. They love big stuff. Enjoy the beautiful cosmos for a change. Can you see that the moons are moving pretty fast behind me? Yeah, we see the moons moving behind you. They're making eclipses. Ain't that what we're supposed to do? Carl, you're the astronomer. Now you see that the ellipse is getting smaller and smaller. I'm showing you the truth. Can you see that these moons are getting closer? Don't they look bigger now the second time around? Can you see that they're getting bigger?
That's okay. You didn't miss much. You can always play it back.
The moons are falling. They are falling. Please listen to me. I am tired of all 15. All right. We saw IO4 before, but can you see they're bigger now, Carl? Look, they're getting bigger. Yeah, you know what? I'm beginning to believe you now. That moon looks bigger now.
You're seeing as a believe, huh?
And look, they're moving a little. Can you see? Look, what is breaking into the atmosphere now? I'm showing you the moon is falling. Hey, everybody, the moon is falling. The moon is falling. Big stuff is right. The moons are going to fall. Everybody, let's head for the hills. Let's find a place to hide. The moons are going to fall. Oh, yeah. Big stuff is telling the truth. Hey, where are we going to hide? Hey, I got a good spot. Follow me, everybody. I know where the moons won't hit us. Come on, follow me. I don't want to get hit in the head with that moon. Come on, everybody. Let's get out of here. I think this will be the best place for than ever to hide.
In the water?
Hey, me too.
They find the weirdest places to hide.
This will be a good place. At least if they hit, we won't get hurt.
They'll get a tidal wave.
Everybody, it's not time to go swimming. The moons are falling. The moons are falling. Please listen to me. The moons are falling. Everybody, would you please listen to me? And then meanwhile, the moon enters the atmosphere.
Uh-oh. Big stuff's getting chased by the moon. Not Biggie has an umbrella going to help you. You have an umbrella? Come on, Biggie.
I better run the other way. It looks like the other moon is going to fall. I better get out of here. Just one look.
Oh, that's embryo. That's embryo. Eclipsio is embryo's cousin. Eclipsio's got black hair and black on the bottom.
Please, baby.
I got. It's going okay. I gotta take the song off. It's Mr. Sunny. There's all my astronauts. Are you there? Okay. There's a real eclipse. That's a real eclipse.
If I ever survive this, I don't know. Oh, yeah, another one. Okay, animator. That makes it more number 4. All right, let me get out of here.
Crunch.
Okay, here comes moon number 5. Are you
Moon number 5. That was the 5th moon. I got the other ones now.
Okay, here comes moon number 6.
Another moon.
Okay, enough's enough with these moons already. Why you gotta hit me in the head with them? If you want them to
That's what makes the cartoon, Biggie. Boing.
Moon number 7. I'm still alive. I did not go to heaven.
We get the other one now. There we go again.
I think I'm gonna run the other way. If I run the other way, maybe the moons won't hit me this time.
Oh, okay. Now I have to turn around and drop it that way.
I guess I have to go on the old west side, I see.
Okay, going west. I'll make sure I get it there.
Oh, no. Here comes moon number 1. You know what? That's fine.
No, I gotta find another one. Here you get the other moon. I got it ready.
Moon number 10.
Moon number 10.
Okay, very funny animator.
Some more go.
Here we go again.
Go again.
Moon number 12.
12.
Oh,
Let's count those
I
moons.
wish you would have kept these moons up on the shelf.
The shelf is not strong enough. Here's another one.
Those moons for.
Boing.
Moon number 13. Enough with that terrible number already.
Hey, at 13, that was moon number 13. It's number 14 coming.
Maybe it's possible. Maybe I can stay safe over here. I'm going to hide myself inside these moons. Oh no.
It's
She
14.
sees me. The enemy sees me. She sees me. I'm sure she does. Here comes the next moon. It's on its way. Okay, get on with it.
Boing.
Moon number 14.
Take a while to get that one.
Okay. Oh, let's not the other two. All right, moon
Boing.
number 15.
Watch this one. This is the funniest moon of all.
I
Quail.
think it's very funny.
I think it's quail, yeah.
Oh, that's very funny.
The weird shaped potato.
Where's
Moon.
moon number 16?
Moon number 16 is coming. Wait till you see the shape of this one. It looks like a sweet potato.
Moon, it's like a sweet potato.
Cockeyed, isn't it?
I give up and got you. That thing is bigger than me. Ay, 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 ay. There it goes.
Boing. Now watch what happens. Oops.
The other bones are on the way. Oh, give me hands for thinking of it already. Oh no, some of those fools are falling down here. All right, very funny. Here we go. Moon number 1. Moon number 3. Are you still with
I had
me?
fun filming this. I had a ball. Forget I had a ball.
Moon number 5. Oh, praise the Lord, I'm still alive. Ay, 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 ay. Here comes the rest of them, Maggie. You better watch out. Oh, no.
You must like the eclipsio.
6.
Yeah, like the eclipsio, man. The eclipse.
Moon number 7.
There was eclipses in this movie too, but not eclipsio.
And moon number 10. Oh, don't do this again, please. Moon number 11. Oh, I wish I could go to heaven. Moon number 13. Moon number 14. Moon number 15. Oh.
He's all gut moon little.
Ay, 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 ay. That leaves the last spoon, the crazy sweet potato. Okay, where is the sweet potato, animator? I hope you left that one out.
Oh, thank
That
you.
would be a good thing if you
Oh no, I had to use music that I was able to
Here
use.
it comes. Ay, 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 ay.
Ooh, sweet potato.
Oh, would somebody please get me out of here? I can't take this anymore. Ay, 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 ay. Have I got a headache?
He has a headache, all right. After all those moons.
Anybody knew me. This whole cartoon. Oh. Hey, Biggie, are you okay? Are you okay, Biggie? I see
Not
those
as
balls
one of them.
falling in
Where were they all that time? In the water?
Are you still alive? Biggie! Biggie, it's
All
me,
I see is all the
Sam.
moons.
Are you still there? Oh no, I guess he's gone. I'm gonna let you know, Embryo.
Where is Biggie, Sam?
I believe he's gone. He's under all those moons that fell. We should have believed him.
You mean he's dead? Huh, Sam? You mean Biggie is not alive anymore? No, Biggie? Sam?
I'm afraid so, Embryo. He didn't say any word. We don't see.
Biggie! I'm gonna miss Biggie! Biggie!
Come on, Embryo. Come over here. I know you're sad.
I wanna see Biggie! Please, Sam, can I try one more time? I'm gonna say,
Embryo. Oh, I guess I can't stop you.
Biggie!
if I have it already.
I think they would get him out of the situation, I think. Wait a minute. I think that handy dandy machine that I have might work. Don't worry, Biggie. Help's on the way. I'm going to come and help save the day. See you there.
Thank you.
Oh, leave it up to Sam on this.
How many times did you play the Eclipsio song? Do you play the Splashdown song too?
Little by little, one more at a time.
There's a song called the Splashdown song also.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
Here's his handy dandy machine.
I sure appreciate it.
You got it. He saved him.
How you doing?
Mickey, I'm glad you are alive. For a moment, I was pretty sad there.
Yeah? Okay.
Well, praise the Lord. I'm still here to be with you. I praise the Lord for sparing my life.
Mickey, I'm glad you are alive too.
Oh, hi there, Paul.
I saw those moons fall and I thought you were gone also. I'm glad that you're alive.
I'm glad to be alive too, Paul. Thank you for caring for me. I wonder why those moons fell. Now let's see. It could be that the atmosphere is different. Maybe the gravity changed. I don't know. Maybe
Watch what happens to Carl Sagan.
Oh, I wonder why those moons fell. Let me see. Maybe it was this.
Remember the hole in the earth?
The ground is moving under my feet. Oh no!
He found that stupid hole again, silly guy. Remember the hole from the black hole? Yeah, he's there again.
This hole again. Oh, not again.
He was reading the book. He didn't know he was walking.
Okay. Back down to this tunnel again. Oh, time to have my ups and downs again. Oh, stupid mission. So when I was walking. Oh, not again here. Okay. I'm going to have to speed this up because there's a song in the back of it. It's going up and down the moon.
I can't go up and down, Mickey.
And they got to get back out from underneath the more hole.
Well, that was the impact of Black Hole. There's a song in the background, so I don't want to mess it up. Please hurry up, Sam. Be a machine. Do something. Get me out of this. So he's going up and down again, and I got to try to get him out. So he gets his machine to get him out. All right, Carl. A few more minutes. I'm sorry I had to speed it up. I had to change the background. Oh, Sam, I knew you would come to my rescue. Oh, because I had enough of my up and downs here. There, Carl. I got you now. Now, please do me a favor. Don't fall in it again. Don't worry. I make a point to watch where I'm walking instead of put my nose in books all the time. Yeah, that's a good thing to do, right? The road in this place. That's right. This then, Mars and Venus. Yes, he's a kid from the beginning. Just like us. I'll come down. Gravitational pull where the moons used to be. And you know that. Go look at Journey into the Black Hole, and then you'll see where he comes from. Venus and Mars are our partners. They're like moons now, the two planets. They're opening around the Earth. They're like me. Oh no! Don't tell me they're gonna fall. Oh come on, big stuff. Don't get paranoid. I don't think planets are gonna fall. That was only for sound. Not the planet. The rest of the planets are orbiting around Jupiter now. Gravitational pull. I tell you, the cosmos is all messed up. Planets going around planets. That's unusual. Mars is falling. See, they were too heavy. They get pulled into gravity fast. Because they can't orbit around another planet. The two planets pull each other in. Especially Jupiter's mass. Uh-oh. Here we come. Here comes Mars. Man wants to go on Mars. Mars came to him. Here we go. Here we go, Biggie. Time to drop Mars on you now. Biggie went in the hole to get away from the planet. How is that going to work? You got caught. It's going to come back up. How big is it? On the other side. Uh-oh. He's coming back up again. Like, he thinks he's out of it, but Mars is coming.
I'm glad I had the music back. I see him. Let's see. Okay. I'm going. A big step is it has to get out of it before he closes his head on the other side. So he's trying to get the
planet.
There's another planet come.
Thank you for. Oh no! Here comes Venus now.
Now Venus is
Get me
falling.
out of here, please. Don't worry. Stay calm. Venus is falling. Don't worry, Biggie. I got you. I'll pull you out this time. Oh, thank you, Sam. Oh no! Here comes Venus. Yo.
I think we closed the hole off for good. Now nobody's gonna fall in there anymore. IO. I jumped IO again.
There we go again. Up and down. Up and down. Oh no. You had to hit me in the head with something. Clear animated.
And plop.
I don't think I'm
I jumped the meteor now.
Hey, animated.
Now here goes IO. Back up again. He falls down. And then the meteor hits the clunk. He's under the moon again.
Funny animated. Very funny. Oh. Some guy hit the head with that IO again. Look at all these fools that fell. We sure have a big news museum. No need to go to the moon anymore. The moon's come to you.
No need.
Very funny, Armstrong.
You like the comment Armstrong made in the cartoon? No need to go to the moon anymore. The moon's come to you. I thought that was kind of funny. This is most. Well, it took me a lot of time to complete. Yes, it did. And many days. Yes, it did. It took about 2.5 years. A painting. Whew. And then organizing the cells and then filming. It takes 16 hours of filming time just to do every 2 minutes. Then when you got to synchronize it, it takes a little longer. Dialogue is the longest.
Very funny. I had enough of things hitting me in the head already. Come on, baby.
That's very funny, yeah.
Look at this one. It looks like a sweet potato. Got baked in the atmosphere. Got funny looking. Look at the big hole in the shape of it, too. Oh, it's a very unusual moon, isn't it? Yeah, that's a very unique moon of Jupiter. It's the most weird shape one. It was always like that. The atmosphere, don't big stuff. It was always that way in the cosmos.
One of the astronauts told Carl Sagan, look at the shape of this moon. The big stuff make a dent in it. And Carl Sagan says, no, that's the way it formed in the cosmos, the way it spun out. Don't worry, big stuff that make that dent in it. I think you caught that. It's kind of funny.
Very funny. Very funny. Hey, what are we going to do with all these moons anyway? Have a moon museum or something?
Museum.
Well, we'll see what kind of numbers it'll be at it. Hey, this moon always looked like this? It didn't get that dent in it from big stuff's head?
No.
You mean to tell me there's always a weird shape like a potato? Yeah, that's what the astronomers say, that the moon got like this by the gravitational force being unstable from the inside way out or something or other when it was being formed and cooled down during the time. You mean to tell me that moon is just as unstable as this cosmos is right now? Yeah, very unstable. Hey, this seems to be a cool situation. Yeah, all these cores and the moons all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's do all these moons. We don't know what to do with them. Hey, you know what? I think these moons
Watch this. Hey, Hazy. He sneezed.
It looks like Hayes sneezed himself off to beyond us.
Ooh,
hey, what's going
there's no
on?
gravity now.
Hey, how in the world did I? Where the? Hey, how in the world of the? Hey, yo!
You said right out of the cartoon.
This, huh? Do that.
See me over there?
Oh boy. What in the? Who into the picture? Will you
I'll pick him back up and put him back in the animation board. And he fell out.
You're back in the picture.
He get me back.
Hey, why did you put me down? Oh.
Because it's funny, that's why.
Why Warning, Ozone is gone. Ozone
Hi,
is
how you
gone.
doing?
We are warning.
Hello.
We're losing gravity. We're losing gravity. Hey, what's wrong with this computer? It's saying that we're losing gravity. Hey, if this is true, we're gonna lose our oxygen supply. We gotta do something about this. Now, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Let's see.
Your gravity
Hey,
is
I
what
begin to
happened.
have a light feeling. Hey, I'm up in the air. Hey, give me that from here. Help! Hey, hi, embryo. How you like this place? It's a little unusual. Hey, look at this spaceship. This is how we got to the moon. Oh, is that how you did it? Yeah. Hey, you know what? I began to. Hey, how in the world do that? I don't know, Piggy, but you're doing a good trick.
What's
Piggy,
this?
where you want me to put this, huh? Huh? Hey, what in the world's going on? Hey, cute. Hey, give me that from here. Hey, what's happening?
No gravity.
Rendezvous.
Everything's floating.
Yeah,
Run,
rendezvous.
Oh,
That.
they rendezvous too.
Oh, hey, what are we doing up in the air over here? Hey, I like this. It's a lot of fun. Oh, look at this way. Spaceship Earth, I guess, instead of being a spaceship. Hey, we're losing gravity. That's what this record say in this paper. That's what explains why we're up in the air. We're losing our gravity because of, I guess it's going out in the atmosphere because we're getting closer to the sun or something. Oh boy, this is going to be pretty hard to work with now like this. Oh, I didn't need that. All right, now try to hold these papers down. All right, stay up already. Hey, you. Hey, I can't take this anymore. Stay still. I'm going to read these papers. Hey, come on now. I said to stay down. Hey, I began to. Hey, this is not fair. Hey, animator. Yo! Yikes! Yo! I think this cartoon's getting up in the air a little. Don't you think? Hey, what's going on? Hey, don't tell me I'm gonna get glued to one of the moons now, the gravitational pull or something. I don't know, but everything is going up. Help somebody! Yo! Hey, I'm floating around in the air like a flying nun. This is unusual. Hey, don't tell me I'm getting stuck to the moon again. Hell, well, I'm not getting stuck to the moon again. Hey, it appears to be that there's no gravity anymore. Hey, everybody, we're losing gravity. That's what's happening. We're losing our ozone layer and our oxygen. We're in a weightlessness situation. I can see that. Hey, this is a lot of fun, but this is serious. We got to do something about this. We ain't going to have oxygen for long. Hey, this is a very unusual planet. Yeah, very unusual cartoon, too. How are we going to get out of this one where everything's flying all over the place? Hey, why didn't you put me down on the ground for? Why am I still up in the air, huh? Hey, it's because there is no more atmosphere. We are in a wastelessness situation because the ozone layer has disappeared. Oh, I guess this explains why I gotta be up here for. Hey, sneezed again. Hey, you're gonna sneeze yourself out in orbit. I think he did.
Oops.
Hey, not again. Oh no, now I'm outside the moon, the Earth. Hey, now I'm one of Earth's moons.
I was just being funny. I was being hazy in this one.
Again. I don't want to be going around Earth all day and all night now. Hey, how are we going to get haze out of this predicament? I don't know, but I think he's getting out of it himself. The ellipses are getting smaller. So, you know, when the ellipse gets small, you know what happens. Uh-oh, I'm getting closer and closer. I think I'm going to go down, inward bound or something or whatever. It's not fun being one of those moons. Hey, please give me that from here. Here comes Hayes. Back to re-entry. Yo! Help!
Yeah, gnomes.
I'm just like one of the moons. Yo! Oh, I'm stuck in the tree now. Hey, things are getting complicated in this movie again.
Yeah, complicated. Animated does all kinds of funny stuff.
There we go. We got you out of the tree. Thank you, fellas. Before a little while ago, I thought it would be one of the moon
space, huh? He's the moon.
Hey, why don't we get suited up in the astronaut suits? That will help us with this weightlessness problem and then oxygen. I think that will be our answer. Hey, you know what, Sam? That's not such a bad idea. Let's go get suited up and fast. We're suited up. We'll stay on the ground. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, Biggie. Yeah, well, it's better to get our feet on the ground. Yeah. And plus, we'll be protected by the elements of the crazy weather. Yeah, this is a very good idea. But how long can we survive like this? I don't know. I got to check in the computer to see how much more time we have before all the oxygen goes away. Meanwhile, we have to make do with what we got. Yeah, this is very unusual to walk around. Yeah. Hey, Andre, how does it? Hey! Hey, let me up, Sam! Hey, how in the world do you shut this thing off? Yo! Hey, this is a switch? Hey, get from here. What else could go wrong in this movie, huh? What else, may I ask?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here goes Hay sneezing again.
Embryo!
Uh-oh.
Help! Help! Embryo, don't worry, I'll be there. I'll help you. I'm coming to get you. Hey, don't leave us big stuff. We need you. I gotta get Embryo.
He's got your embryo out there.
We're gonna miss you, Biggie.
I gotta speed that up. Take that up.
Embryo, I got you. Hey, this is unusual.
Okay, now they're going out into space. There's a background song. They went out into orbit and they're going all around the planets, and there's a song in the background. And they're exploring the galaxy. I'm going to put a different song in the background here, maybe a song I make up. And they're looking at all the cosmos and all the pretty scenery and all the nice NASA footage they put in the background. I gotta kind of go a little faster. They're really going through the cosmos here. I had to do all this with different songs. I'll probably put a different scene here as they're going through. I have to do a lot of editing when I put this up online.
Biggie, aren't we? Yes, we sure are. Oh, come on, we can't just keep crying over here. We have to get back to work again. If it wasn't for me.
If it wasn't for me, Susan would be here.
It started to fall.
Now the Earth is falling. Uh-oh, it's been pulled into Jupiter.
Tip over again? I don't know.
The Earth is making a small lift. It's getting pulled into the planet Jupiter. What's going to happen?
We don't have big stuff to run to the computer to find out. Warning, the Earth's falling.
Hi, hello.
This crazy computer. It's beginning to sound like Mr. Big Stuff.
Okay, go ahead. Begin of it.
The Earth's falling, stupid. That's what this means. Oh no, that's how we work on the floor. Not like one of the moons. Oh, wait to
Yeah,
God.
that's Jesus.
He's the only one who can save us now in this situation. God's our only hope.
Yes, they were. So
So
Jesus
let's
took
pray
care
to
of them.
Don't
Jesus is going to help bring them
us
back home.
After all, he's the one who made the cosmos. Pray to God. Hey, we're falling in the middle of Jupiter and you want to sit down and pray? Hey, we got to get something going on over here. We can't play games. We have to do something about this. God is the only one that's going to help us.
See, Sam is telling Carl, Jesus is the only one that's going to help us through the situation. We did all we can do. Prayer is the only way to get through, and that's what will help us through the situation we got today. See how that works? God's in control of the cosmos. This is what would happen if the cosmos was left by itself. It would go all out of order. That's the reason why I made this movie. It's God's hand that keeps everything in order. But then all this would just happen like this if it was not somebody governing it and keeping it running smooth. Aren't you glad? Well, let's continue.
Carl, he's the one who made the cosmos. He's the one that will help us through it. Who else knows better how to fix it than me? Come on, everybody. If everybody was with me to want to pray about the situation. Okay, I'll tell you what, Sam. Go through your praying, and I'll go to keep an eye on the computer to see what's going on. I have to see what's going on with these rockets. I'm curious and just want to know what's happening. I want to know how much more time we have before we go into Jupiter. Okay, come join us. There's plenty of room. Everybody who wants to pray to the Lord and help us through a situation, come on and be with me right now. Whoever wants to come follow me. We got to go pray and give this over to the Lord. We got to put this prayer into the hands of the Lord. He's the only one that's going to help us through the situation. When times are bad, you can always count on the Lord. He's always there when you need him. Come on, everybody. Let's all gather up and let's all pray. Yeah, I'm with you, Sam. God, I know is the only one going to help us. Yeah, God helped us through when we were in Apollo 13, get back home. Yeah, that's right. God helped us get a good mission, get going to the moon and get back. So I'm sure he'll help us through this situation. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, we could always count on the Lord for anytime we're in trouble. Yes, that's the right thing to do. Come on, everybody. Let's pray to the Lord. Yeah, let's give him thanks. Come. You can join us. There's plenty of room. That's okay. I have to monitor the computer. I have to see how much more time there is. You go do your praying and I'll go do my computering. I have to see how much more time we have before we go into Jupiter. You see, we're going to fall right into this gas planet. We're going to finally find out what's on the inside of this planet. Well, Cole, if you change your mind, come with us and pray to the Lord. He'll help us get out of this gassy situation. You'll see. He'll help us through anything when life's troubles. God who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, for we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the glory and the power and the kingdom forever and ever, Lord. And I know, Lord, you can help save us from this crazy, mixed-up cosmos. And if Biggie and Embryo are still alive, please return them back to us. I don't know why you allowed the cosmos to go out of order, but I know you allowed everything to happen for a reason, because you wouldn't allow it to happen if it wasn't a reason behind it. Yeah, Lord, let us see what your reasoning is. We pray all these things in the most matchless, the most precious, the most glorified name, Jesus. I would pray for all eternity, for we are on the last time, you're our only hope. And I mean,
See, the Lord allows things to happen for a reason. There's always a reason for everything that happens, because the Lord's always in control. When you follow him, he'll help you through.
meanwhile, the Lord begin to hear the prayer. Biggie was outward bound.
The Lord heard the prayer.
Hey, look how big this cosmos is, huh? We are really going into space. Yeah, we're right in the galaxies and everything. Oh, boy. I hope we can get back home.
There's
Hi
Jesus.
there, Beth Ellis.
See, it's
How
Jesus.
you
You're right.
doing? Hey.
Jesus, what he does.
Are we dead? Or are we still alive? Oh, you're not dead. You're just in my care. Don't worry. I will return you back to Earth. But first, one of your friends does not know that I made the cosmos and kept it in order. And you got to tell him that you saw me and that I made the cosmos. I care for him. He's Carl. And I want him to come to know the truth about the cosmos. That's why I allow the cosmos to go out of hand. He does not believe in praying about situations. He thinks that the cosmos was made of a big bang. Oh, you mean to tell me you allowed all this to happen just that if that whoever sees this cartoon will believe that you made the cosmos, and because you care for Carl, you allowed this whole cosmos to go out of order? Oh, boy. Yep, that's right. Please, tell your friend that I, the great I Am, made the cosmos, and I put it in order, and I made man in my image. Not in the image of a monkey, but in the image of me, so that man can glorify me. For my pleasure, man was created, and I'm the one who keeps the cosmos running smooth. Don't worry. As soon as Carl Sagan believes that the cosmos was created by me, the creator, Jesus, I would return the cosmos back. How? That? I thought so we can give you the glory. Praise the Lord. We have to give you glory. That's a wonderful thing.
That's right, Embryo. You got it right. I told you. Tell Carl what I told you, and don't worry. I would return the cosmos back into its original order as soon as he believes in me. That I've made the cosmos, and I keep it in order, and I made man in my image to glorify me. Don't worry, I will make sure all things will work out great. Just have that big faith, the faith. Hey, but how can I convince Carl? He never believes me or ever I say. Everything I tell him, he just don't believe me. How am I going to tell him and convince him that I saw you? And Maggie, have faith. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can tell a mountain to move, and it will move. A little bit of faith is all you need. Have faith that God will believe in you, and you would see He will. All you have to do is have faith. He'll see that you saw me by the faith that's in you, or the Jesus in you will reflect outward, and He'll see the truth, and the truth will set Him free. Please believe me. I'm telling you the truth, of course, for I'm the truth. Okay, Jesus, if you say so, I'll go and do it. I mean, after all, you're the Lord of the cosmos, and what you say is true. The Savior, Embryo, and I also, we sure appreciate that.
Yeah, Biggie.
How far are we? I mean, where are we, Lord? You are the edge of the universe. Right outside the universe lies the kingdom of heaven. But it's not time for you guys to see that yet. Well, go ahead. Tell Carl about the things I told you. And as soon as he believes, I will return the cosmos back to himself. By the way, you are billions and billions of light years away from home right now. Has hope of survival because you, the creator, will do it. Okay, Biggie, here you go on your journey. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. Whoa. Hey, this is strange. Yeah, it sure is. Hey, look at Lizzie. Yeah. Okay, we've got another song on here. I'm going to fast forward it. This is all the sciences from the past. Run through the history of space and science. There's Armstrong, there's Aldrin, there's the Collins, there's the Apollo 11 mission. I did it in pictures showing how man first stepped foot on the planet and how God helped get him up and get him back. And then I got things to think on the Apollo 13 also. Yeah, that's that mission. Okay, goes a little further. And then there's Jesus showing him back on the journey back home. He just goes into some of that footage. They're going around the planet. It's like going all backwards, back to home again. Passing all the planets. Going back towards where Earth is, you know. It's thrilling for a song. Let's do a little more. And here we go.
Oh, come on, fellas, will you stop? I need some help. We're really facing the last few minutes. I believe in about maybe 10 minutes we're going to go right into Jupiter. Doesn't anybody care? I mean, really. Please help me, somebody. All you're doing is playing, but we only have about maybe 10 more minutes left before we go into Jupiter. Is anybody going to want to care? Is anybody going to help me? Please. The cosmos is seeing its last time. I mean, I don't see anything happening. All you're doing is doing all that playing, and I don't see anything happening. Come on, fellas, please give me a hand. Don't worry, the Lord will answer our prayer. He may not come when you want him, but I know one thing. He is right on time. Come on, everybody, let's continue praying. I know the Lord's going to answer our prayer. He's our only hope to save this cosmos, to save this world we live in. I know He won't let us perish. You'll see, the Lord will help us through this. Carl, have some faith. Just faith the size of a mustard seed. You can tell a mountain to move, and it will move, Carl. is fun. Lord, you know what is playing. Please help me. Oh boy, I wish somebody would help me. I wish somebody would believe me. Oh, listen. Hey, what in the hell there,
It
Carl?
appeared.
Peggy, how in the world? Hi there, Carl. How you doing? What in the? I mean, how in the? How
What in the
I mean,
world?
how did you?
In the
I mean, how did you
cosmos?
go? I mean, what you in the universe? I mean,
Help
where
her.
in the world? I mean, how in the cosmos did you get here? Oh.
Yeah, bruh.
Hey, Carl, wake up, wake up, wake up. I'm here for you. Well, the Lord brought me back here. I saw the Lord. He said to tell you that he made all this happen because, you see, he made the cosmos and he keeps it in order. And if it weren't for him, this would have happened a long time ago. He's in his own image, not from a monkey. See, the Lord is the cosmic connection. He's the one who created us. We were not made by stardust. We were created for his glory, to give him glory. That's why the Lord allowed this to happen, Carl. He cares for you. He wants you to come home and be with him.
Yeah, the Lord sure loves each and every human being. If you were the only one on earth, he would have let all this happen just for you.
You mean to tell me the Lord cares for me that much to allow the whole cosmos to go out of order so that I can accept him and know the truth about who keeps his cosmos in order? I was blind all my life. I didn't realize. I mean, I was taught that it happened by a big bang and all this stuff. Oh, will the Lord ever forgive me?
Sure he will. He forgive everybody who would confess his sins and he can start a new life over again, to be born again. He really loves you, Carl. Believe him. We saw him.
Yeah, he brought us back so that we could tell you, Carl, that you can have the saving knowledge and knowing him so you can have eternal life in Christ Jesus. We saw the Lord and he is most wonderful, most big God. He has the whole cosmos in his hand and he cares for you. You mean to tell me my creator cares for me this much? He really let this whole cosmos go out of order just for me?
Yeah.
I guess I might.
That's how much he loves you.
I would accept that. I mean, I can't say no to that.
We're precious in his sight.
Me that much. To do all this for me, one person must be a real loving God. You mean to tell me he won't put the cosmos back in order? You mean to tell me you told me that as soon as I accept him, the cosmos will be back in order? Well, Lord, God will forgive me of all my past sins too? It means to tell me the ones I committed all my life up to this point, even when I accept him into my heart, all those bad things. Sure, Carl, as far as the east is to the west, that's how far the Lord has removed your sin. Don't worry, Carl. Don't let sin stand in your way between your relationship with the Lord and you. You can accept him right now. Well, I guess I heard enough. I am going to accept the Lord. For God to love me that much, he must really be a wonderful, loving God. And Lord Jesus, please forgive me for my sins and for all that I have committed and all my doubt about you. Please forgive me for blaming a Big Bang responsible for this beautiful cosmos. I was blind. How could I be so blind? A beautiful creation like the cosmos must have a beautiful designer like you, Lord. And now I see the truth. And I see that the truth will set us free. And I know you got the cosmos in your hand. And I know that you can put this cosmos back in order. I have faith in you. Amen. That's just what I wanted to hear.
Mhm.
All right. Hey, Jesus, I see you now. For my eyes are open. Behold, Carl, old things pass away. For I have the cosmos in my hands, and I'll return everything to new. Behold, old things become new. The cosmos is back in order again. Hey, we are saved! Thanks to Jesus, we are saved! Yay! Let's have a party! Yeah!
There's a real eclipse. And the song Star in the Morning. Ain't that pretty? That's a real eclipse. And then I saw some movies and And it's talking about the star of the morning, and it just goes into the that Jesus is the star of the morning. You want to put that cosmos back in order again. It's just showing me pieces from scenes. And there's that pretty eclipse again. And then they go in there. See, like eclipses? There's all eclipses. This is the Eclipsey movie. It's astronomy and spacey stuff. It shows a beautiful creation. And all that is done by the hand of the Lord. What marvel design.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing the cosmos back to its original self.
Thank you, Lord, for bringing the cosmos back.
Thank you for putting all the moons back in the sky, too.
Putting all the moons back in the sky. That's what they belong.
Anything anymore. Thank you, Lord, for bringing this cosmos back to its original.
Yeah. And thank you for a nice friend like Mickey, for he has helped me through this whole ordeal. Thank you, Mickey, for a great friend.
Yeah. For a while, I almost thought we were going into Jupiter. You know what I mean? Jupiter was beginning to get pretty large. It was getting bigger and bigger. Very big. We were getting so close, Lord. We thought we were gonna go in there. It was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
He's got some pepper. They mistaken things. Oh, hazy. Achoo.
Gee, Jim, thanks. I would rather have it in a plate rather than having your breakfast on my head. Going back into the sky and keeping it there. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, that's right. We better go to the moon and the moon come to us any day. That's funny, Buzz. Thank you, Lord, for saving the world and saving all of us. We are so glad that you've done that. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you very much. We praise you. Yeah. Thank you, Lord. That's very fun. I am so glad that the
Lord.
Oh,
it goes hazy.
Hayes got hazy again. Hey,
Oops.
give me air in this tree, please. Help! Give me air in this tree. Hayes, you did it again. Audrey, you know what? Buzz off. Okay, why not? Bye-bye. Not finished yet.
Not finished yet. You're going to do.
One more funny scene, Mr. Big Step, before we end this movie. Okay, audience, here we go.
Here we go. Push.
Oh, I'm glad this movie is. Hey, animator! Hey, this is not funny. I thought this was over with. Hey, get me down from here. Help! Please don't hit me in the head with that moon. Oh, come on, animator. Stop with your ups and downs. I had enough of them in this movie. Oh, here it comes. Yo! You had to hit me in the head with something, animator, huh? Don't worry. Big stuff. I'll get you out of there. Come on. Everything's okay. I'll make sure the animators don't do that anymore. Okay, animator? Okay, Jesus.
I'm sorry.
What a friend we have in Jesus. All our problems and griefs to bear. He's always there to help us through all our troubles and trials. He's always there on time when you need him. God made it. And what it would always be. For it is his creation. And his creation, it would always be. And I really mean it this time. Everybody, bye-bye.
Okay, I have to stop that one. So that's what we call the alignment part 2. And that's one of my fun movies. I was just being silly. But showing you a fact in that movie, the reason why I made that so silly like that is that God, who created the heavens and the earth, see, it didn't just happen out of chance or have a big bang or by its own self. I mean, if it did, then anything that's mechanical or running or moving will eventually, left alone, will go out of whack. You have to have a designer behind all the clockwork and all the mechanisms to make them work just right. Just one little change can cause a big problem. And you see, it's the Lord who keeps everything in control. And by the way, did anybody notice something different about the big stuffed dolls in my background? Well, I'll tell you, they got alignment too. Last time they weren't moving good, I did a little fix up. Jack's like it was supposed to swing like that, but he didn't. I got him going. Jim's hair doesn't look all crooked out of shape. And Hazy is more or less better too. Hello. Fixing. See, the Lord has to keep the cosmos running too, smooth and going. Because if you leave everything without being monitored or maintenance, it will fall apart. So a designer had to create it, and he had to be the one to keep it running in order. Otherwise, we'll have a mess. So that's the whole idea behind that silliness. Well, I hope you love everything and like everything and have a good time. You missed part 1 of alignment? No, you didn't. Just look at my video and you'll see it. If you look at the big stuff cartoon movies I did, the 2D days, I think it's the second part. Is it the second part or the first part? Yeah, the second part of the big stuff 50-year celebration. The movie Alignment, the first part of this is in it. It's the original movie I did in 1981, which is the very first movie I animated, the big stuff. And then this was just a continuation of that. Thank you. I'm glad you like my videos. That's what I got tonight to talk about. I know you all like my Eclipsio. Maybe I'll do some more future videos on it. But you see, you saw how Embryo got into the picture in that movie. But that's how he got in that movie and that story. I'm gonna go a little flashback and show you how originally Embryo started out and what gave me the idea to make Embryo. I told you yesterday on how I came about making Eclipsio, the one that you like that song a lot of. It all started with a silly article on an eclipse that I saw when I was 11 years old, 50 years ago, when I first was introduced to solar eclipses. And it was a very fascinating thing. My father and I, he always showed me all the science. I was always into science. And I, said, you know what would be funny? Because I like the eclipse. I like the fact that the day all of a sudden is from light to dark. Now, that would be kind of funny to have that happen, Biggie, all the time. But we know eclipses don't happen all the time. So I said, for me to make that happen all the time, I got to make some kind of alien or something out of this so that Biggie could go crazy with an alien that makes eclipses. And that's how Eclipsio came about. And I guess everybody likes Eclipsio. You know what? Eclipsio used to sing a song a long time ago. He came a long way in the song. The very first song he sang was this. Eclipse in the sky so very high, and you see a beautiful eclipse. Do. I like making eclipses in the sky. They are so beautiful. Do. I like eclipse. Do. Eclipse in the sky so very high. I like to play a lot of jokes on Biggie with my eclipse. Do. Yeah, it's cool. And then he used to sing another song like this. Eclipse, oh, you're so beautiful. Eclipse, you're my Saturn. Yeah, in the sky, you're beautiful, black and white and yellow. In the sky, you're beautiful. I'm a cute yellow fellow. I like to make a big eclipse in the sky. He came a long way from those songs, didn't he? I'm glad you like the new modern song of Eclipsium. I sure do. But that was his original songs from 1970. So he came a long way. I don't know if I'm going to animate him singing those songs. I just decided to sing it to show you what it changed from time. That was 50 years ago. And the one that's on YouTube right now is the one that's 50 years later. Well, they say eclipses usually happen in one spot every 50 years, pretty much. So that's his next eclipse moment. I was just being funny, I like to play around with silly things. I mean, I tell you, I had so much fun doing all this. It's been a lot to share my cartoon on Mr. Jack Swaggart, Mr. Jim Lovo, Fred Hayes, the 50 years of the Apollo 13 cartoon, and all of their friends. It's been a pleasure doing this. There is still more. I got the origin of Embryo, that little yellow fella that was in the movie there, the little alien. Embryo is actually the first alien. Eclipsio is actually his cousin. Eclipsio was actually created the year after Big Stuff, after Embryo. I looked at my dates, and I made a little mistake myself. I confused things. I was going to say, I didn't make Eclipsio before I did Embryo. My Embryo came before Eclipsio. And I was looking at the thing on the eclipses. And then it was actually, no, it wasn't actually the year after. It seemed like a year after, but it's not. It was the May after, the May of 1970. Not, it was 1970. It was April, May. It had to be the same year. It is in 1970. It isn't the year after. I don't know. All I know is I mixed something up somewhere along the timeline. I have to check everything. Even I get confused. I'll forget. I am trying to remember things from 50 years that weren't really documented. They're just in my memory because all this time, the first 11 years of the cartoon, when I was creating all the stories and making the characters like Eclipsio and Embryo and the Unseen World and the volcanoes and everything and all the other cartoon characters that you're going to see afterwards. Spotty the fish and Punchy the lobster, and there's so many other cartoon characters with Big Stuff. There's so many more. And those are the years that I was just creating stories as a little 11-year-old kid would do. Now, I'm dyslexic, so I wasn't able to write things down as good as I would like to. So I used to act them out. And by acting them out, they stood in my memory. And that's how I was able to memorize the stories I did in the past. I'm trying to memorize 50 years. And I tell you, it takes time to think. And sometimes I make mistakes, but, we're human. I'm getting a little thirsty. Hold a second. I gotta wet my throat with my. When you sing and you're doing all the movies and you're doing a lot of talking, it works out your throat a little bit. And I gotta keep my throat nice so I can keep doing my movies. Gotta protect the voice box. So I'm glad you like what I had done. If anybody wants to say anything, let me know. I'm open for question. Got a question? Let's see. See if I see anything. Somebody likes gnomes. I see. You like gnomes? Little gnomes. There's that cartoon with the trolls out there, that new one. What's the difference between a gnome and a troll? Are they the same creature or are they different? Some people call them gnomes, some people call them trolls. And some people even call them leprechauns. I don't know. Are they all the same or are they different? I know they're all garden folk. Somebody else's little imagination. Like Embryo and Zygo and Eclipsio. I'm glad you like my videos. Let's see. You're welcome. Okay. All right. So, Biggie, Jim, Hayes, and I, Jubilee, Audrey Jubilee. I'm here. Oh, somebody wrote something. Hold on. I'm about to close out. I see. Thank you. I think gnomes don't turn into stone with the light of the sun. Yeah, and well, trolls do. Oh, okay. So that's the difference between them. Okay. Thanks for letting me know that. Yeah. I have some gnomes in my garden, some little statues. I used to work in the ceramic studio, and I used to make those for people. To paint them up, make them up for them. That was my good New York days when I used to live in New York. I like frogs and toads. I'm a froggy toady person. Ribbit, ribbit. And I like lions. And of course, I like astronauts. All kinds of astronauts. But these are my boys. I like Apollo 13. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a nice day too. Nice evening, a nice day, and a good day tomorrow. Who knows what I'll do next, right? I got a few things I have to get done. I got to get ready to do the videos that go behind the embryo. So if I'm not here tomorrow or a couple of days, that's what I'll be working on, because I have to try a premiere embryos day on the 21st of this month. On the 21st of this month, I'll be doing this. I should have a video made. The very first story of embryo, the second did the Eclipsio one, the very first story of embryo, how big he met embryo in the old days. Now going back 50 years, the 50-year-old story. You seen how embryo got into the picture in a more modern day story. This is the more modern day. This journey. There's where's the date? See, this movie here was 1981 to 1993. I first made the original part of the alignment in 1981, and then in 1983 I added to it and I completed this movie. It goes to show you how long it takes to make an animated cartoon. And I added the rest of it to it, and then I had to stick embryo and a new modern day to fit it into the story, so I could bring embryo back into the picture. And to make it match the story. And I liked this idea better, that he comes out of the black hole. And I like that Eclipsio also comes out of the black hole. And I like that, Eclipsio originally came from the unseen world. And the unseen world and the black hole is the entrance to the unseen world, like I did in the movie Journey into the Black Hole. And that little ball that they get that helps them. So, that's how I put together. So, without any further ado, I got to close down and start anew. There's I got to get myself ready. Got a few more things to do, and I'll call it a night. And like I was saying before, you wrote to me about the gnomes. You have a nice evening. Everybody have a good day. Keep safe. Keep healthy. Well, the good Lord keep you healthy and happy. And hopefully this quarantine will be over very shortly, and we can get our life back as usual and get everything working good. And this is RG Jubilee saying, heads up and Roger out. Until next time, where we have some more fun with the big stuff. Bye. Love you all. Big, hot, warm kiss to all my fans. Good night.